are not afraid to dig deep into themselves and discover who they truly are. I'm I'm called to serve these people who are courageous enough. It's not that they're not afraid, but they're courageous enough to look inside for the answers. Like in our world, everybody's looking outwards, or we've been taught to look outwards, like look at them, or everything is oriented towards what's outside of us, what's expected of us, what other people think, what they say. But I want to work with the courageous few that are truly ready and courageous enough to look within and find the answers and find who they truly are, find the root of their suffering, if there is suffering, most of the times there is, and finally like accept who they are, trust themselves, and live a happy life, like fulfill their life purpose, feel complete. Most of them don't feel complete. Actually, they look outside. They look for a partner that will make them complete. They look for a job that will make them complete. They look for someone's approval, a parent's approval, society's approval, and they think that this is what is going to make them complete. But exactly as you and I know, they are complete. They just need to discover that they are complete, and they are enough and perfect just the way they are. They just need to accept who they are, um, in each moment, because we're different. You know, Heraclitus, the Greek philosopher, he said you can never cross the same river twice because the river is different, but also you are different. My clients like discover who they are and how they evolve, like minute by minute or day by day or month by month. And accepting who they are at that particular moment that they check in with themselves is key to their well-being, inner peace, and also, one more time, I'll say it, like fulfilling their life purpose. When I started my own healing journey, I was a lawyer, a legal attorney, and that, like, I had my practice and all that. But when I started, like, I embarked on my own healing journey, I discovered so many different techniques and healing methods. And as an attorney, I decided to learn how to practice them. Mostly for me, I never imagined that I would leave everything behind and become the person I am today. And I'm so grateful that I did. Anyway, I came to coach training world already being a Reiki master. Reiki is a Japanese healing technique using its energy healing. I could I could go on and on about Reiki. It changed my life. I was also a hypnotherapist, and I could also, like, I realized that I could channel people's higher self. But at the time, before I came to coach training world, like before I studied whole person coaching, they didn't come together. Their use was kind of random, and it's as if I didn't feel legitimate to practice them because people came to me with questions, and I thought, like, before whole person coaching, before the training, I thought that I had to answer those questions, but it didn't feel right. And I learned to trust my gut feeling, and I learned to trust what feels right and doesn't feel right. So it didn't feel right for me to give them the answers. And I thought, something's missing. I need something that will bring everything together. I looked into becoming a therapist, going back to school. But a therapist friend of mine said, why don't you try coaching? Maybe you'll find what you are looking for in a coaching training and not therapy. I looked at many schools, but coach training world and whole person coaching just stood out. Like, I started reading and it felt right. Again, with me now, not before, but with me, it's all a matter of feeling. Whole person coaching brought it all together. I mean, it helped me grow as a person and as a healer. And it was the key behind me developing my own healing method, which is called IKE coaching, intelligent vital energy coaching. Um, and I'll explain how whole person coaching brought it together. As I mentioned before, there were like different and separate healing methods, Reiki, energy healing, the Enneagram, this and that. But thanks to whole person coaching, I could interchange using each of them or use them together too at the same time. Whole person coaching made it possible thanks to everything that I learned during the training, the fact that I learned to listen, to ask the right questions, and to reflect back in the way that the person will listen.